Hello, Gary Occhino here, showing you how to shoot lower scores with Mind Technique Synergy. In this video, we're going to show you the 5 biggest swing myths that are killing your game. We're going to show you the faults and the fixes so that you stop being like a sinking ship and you can have the right information so you can stay afloat and play better golf. Myth number 1 is the idea of keeping your head down. Yes, I said it. The advice that you seem to get from everybody, you don't need. People keep their head down too long, both in their address position and during the golf swing. So their head goes down too much at address, and then when your head's down too much, you can't turn your shoulders. It's in the way. So that's a problem. Then there's the types that keep their head down too long when they're swinging. So the golf swing looks like this. And there's no power, there's no finish onto the left side or the front foot. And you can also hurt your cervical spine or your lumbar spine. A better way to say it is keep your eye on the ball and follow it. That will give you the right timing, the right weight shift, and the right downswing action. So I'll hit one real quick and watch how I keep my eye on the ball, but I follow it very naturally. So now I've gotten to a full finish position, and my weight's on my front foot, and I'm not going to hurt my neck, I'm not going to hurt my back, and I made a nice athletic golf swing. Myth number 2 is the idea that you're swinging too fast, or you need to slow your swing down. Folks, it's ludicrous. It's not right. You want to create speed. Speed is what hits the ball far. Speed is what gets the ball going, you know, how we all want. That power we want, that's speed. It's a major component in it. So please understand that the answer is not to slow it down or I'm swinging too fast. The answer is that you have a technique issue. Something in the chain of your technique is causing major problems, what you think needs to happen, or it's a swing sequence issue that's not allowing you to create power. So what we have coming for you in the next 3 myth fixes are technical improvements that will help you. And also, very important to know, we have the Play Golf Like the Pros coaching program, which goes through the whole entire golf swing that you need to help fix up any issues. So let's get rolling with the next 3, and we'll see where it takes you. Myth number 3 is the idea that the club travels straight back in the takeaway or the beginning part of the swing. Again, idea is the key word. It's not a good idea. We'll show you the right way here. We'll show you the wrong and the right. Taking the club straight back, which is represented by this orange rod or dowel rod, is wrong. If you try to take the club straight back, it creates a disconnection between your arms and your body, and it makes you shift your weight off center, which we'll discuss later, but is not right. So wrong is to try to take it straight back. The correct way is just to turn your body. Feel like you're turning your navel or your hips, whatever the center is. Feel like you're just turning your body, and you'll see the club will travel on a gentle arc. So it works slightly inside that club shaft line as opposed to this way being wrong. Just turn your body. That's all you need to do for your takeaway. Myth number 4 also relates to the takeaway portion of the swing. It is the idea that the toe of the club should be pointing straight up. It is not correct. Let's again show you the incorrect and correct position to be in. Many golfers think that when they take the club away, they should roll their forearms a little bit so that the toe of the club is pointing up to the sky. That is not correct. If you brought that club back to impact, if I just turn my body back through, that club is open. That ball will not go straight. So the idea of keeping the toe up is wrong. Instead, what you should do is leave your forearms alone. Just maintain their position. Once again, just turn your body. Leave your head steady and rotate around a steady head by turning your body. And the toe of the club or the top of the club will be on the same angle as my spine. So again, the top of the club matches the angle of my spine. Wrong, right. This is the position that you want to be in. Turn the body around a steady head and get to that position right there. That's going to give you a lot straighter and longer golf shots. Myth number 5 is the idea that you need to shift your weight in the backswing. There is no weight shift in golf, or at least no conscious lateral weight shift. Lateral meaning that way. So you don't take your weight and shift it to your back foot like baseball. You see how that pulled my head and my spine off center? It pulled me to the right. Now I'm going to hit behind the ball or on top of the ball, or I have to kind of move back in, and it's very difficult to time all that. It's going to give you many different types of misses: hooks, slices, heavy, thin, shanks, anything. The proper way to do it is to think about keeping your head on the ball and turning around a centered position, so like your breastbone or the center of your body. Tour pros move their head less than an inch in the golf swing, about 0.95 inches, give or take a touch, in the golf swing. So what they do is they just turn around a steady head. Nose is right on the ball still, or the center of the body is right on the ball. So practice turning around a steady head. That will give you the right action to then compress the ball better, hit it with some power, and give you better contact, less tops, less heavy shots, and all the stuff that drives us crazy. Okay, I know we said we were going to do 5 tips, but we are going to throw in a bonus for you, and it's going to be on the driver. I'm going to show you how to have some power and how to set up to the driver so you can hit the ball more solidly, so you can get some more distance and some more speed on your swing, so now you can swing fast. Here's what you do. You set up so that the ball is pretty much about even with your left chest or the logo. Again, assuming if you're a right-handed golfer, lefties will flip this. Set it up on your left chest. Take a forward bow next for your posture. Many people bend their knees too much first and they get in like this baseball ready position. That makes you too springy. It makes you come up. It's not a good idea. It also makes your club swing the wrong way in the backswing. So let's get a bow, a gentle knee bend for balance. Let your arms hang comfortably but straight. And then here's the key for the driver. Because the ball's on a tee, you want to set up a slight bit so that your spine, instead of being straight up and down, it's a slight bit tipped back, say a couple of degrees. You only want to take 10 milligrams of this prescription or this pill. Don't go, we don't want to see you like this where you're all tipped back like crazy. So take your spine position and then tip it back a couple degrees. Now you're in a position to make the same good centered pivot golf swing and drive into the ball. That couple degrees adjustment is going to help you sweep it better, hit up at it a little more, and really compress it and drive it and give you better spin on the ball, more distance, power, and speed. That's your tip for power. Enjoy.